Well, my next guest is here to help all of us strengthen our intuition, and she's the author of 7 books, including How to Use Your Intuition to Change Your Life. Joy Martina, Dr. Joy Martina, she joins me now. Good morning, Doc.
Hello, so happy to be here.
We had some good intuition on this pink, right?
We did, right?
Looking good in pink, yeah. So tell us, because I feel like women naturally have this intuition in us on things. I feel like I kind of predict things, like I knew that was going to happen. You know, nothing serious, but these little tiny things. So is that just a fluke?
Is it just a female thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's so interesting because it's not just female. We all have this highest wisdom at our access all the time. But what's happened is that we've tuned out of it. So for the first time in 10 years, Americans are less happy than before, which is sad. Only 33% of all Americans say they're actually happy.
And why do you think that is?
Well, because we're not tuned into our intuition. When we're not tuned into it, we cannot be happy. So we haven't been taught that intuition is the highest form of intelligence. It's not just me saying, it's Forbes magazine, Steve Jobs. Then we have Myers-Briggs. That's the tool that Fortune 500 companies use when they hire their people. They use intuition as one of their 4 primary markers. So intuition is something that we all have, and we just need to learn to tune into again.
All right, so help us out. You've got 5 ways to do so. So listen up, right? Okay.
Step number 1, get out of the buzz and tune into yourself. So we are facing an overload of information right now. We have 5 times as much information as just 25 years ago. So we can handle this much, right? There's 126 pieces of information, like these straws. But we have 11 million pieces of information coming at us every single second.
Oh, wow.
So we can't handle that, and that means that we often feel overwhelmed and anxious and distressed by making choices. So step number 2 is that we learn to say no gracefully. I feel we often are trained to say yes the whole time, right? And please, left, right, and center. And what happens then is that we lose that contact of what is it that actually that I want? What is it that I need, right? So step 3 is to be able to forgive and release joyfully. I feel we've also been taught that releasing and forgiving has to be something that's really hard and difficult to do. So we hold on to so much stuff. And that's kind of my expertise, clearing that stuff so that you can tune in again. And then step number 4 is a really fun one. That's when we get to own our desires. And again, desires are nothing bad. They're not evil. There's nothing to be guilty for. They're actually the rocket fuel that takes us towards our dreams. So when we do those 4 steps, we get to step number 5. And that is tapping into the universe. And I explain those steps. And actually, the most important part is the power moves and the brain hacks. So the tools that you can use in your everyday life to do those 5 steps in my new book. And I'd love to teach one here.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah?
Yes. We're almost out of time, but please do it.
So we all know moments when we're stressed. So when we're stressed, we're not tapped into our intuition because only a quiet mind can hear the intuition. So this is what you want to do. You want to do this power move, which syncs your brain hemispheres. That's right. And it de-stresses your body. And now when you say, I love and accept myself even when I'm stressed, and breathe, and I love and accept myself when I'm tuned into my intuition, when I'm happy. What if I have a
producer in my ear telling me to wrap me up? What do I do then?
Then you do it again, and you will notice how your whole stress level goes down, and you can actually hear intuition again.
I like that. We need you to come back. Dr. Joy Martina, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Her book, she's got 7 of them, but her book, How to Use Your Intuition to Change Your Life, it's on her website, joymartina.com for more. Come back and see us soon.
Thank you so much.
Kick off.